What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Errol, the truth, Spence. As you guys can see, Errol the Truth Spence is showing you the truth in his size. Look at the size of Errol Spence. I mean, the man is at least 180 pounds. And I'm not exaggerating. You look at a guy like Errol Spence, you can easily see why his intentions or his goals are to go up in weight or move up in weight to take on fighters like David Benavidez and Canelo Alvarez. Canelo preferably first. Because seeing him this size makes you guys understand that there is a huge difference between walking around weight and fighting weight. And this guy here looks like he is at least 30 pounds above his fighting weight. Now, what does that mean on the day? Well, it should mean everything. Because if he doesn't make weight, then there is no fight. Okay? Now, Terence could probably still agree to fight Errol, but Errol can't become undisputed. So it means everything, really. And the rehydration is very important because it's what you put back into your body after you start your body to lose all this damn weight. Now, this was probably earlier this month, maybe June 6th, June 7th, when he was at Jimmy's World. Okay, so that wasn't that long ago, okay, because they just had the press conferences last week. So they kicked off those press conferences, and he was still big then, but I noticed he had a long shirt on at the first press conference, and it was more than likely to cover all this damn extra weight, that's showing how massive he was. And you've seen him and Terence Crawford. He made Terence Crawford look pretty damn small. And Crawford's not a small guy. In fact, Crawford is a guy that pretty much looks over most fighters. Now, I know he's a fighter that's moving up in weight and all this, that, and the other, but still, he isn't a small guy. But look how Errol makes him look. Shout out to Rene Padilla for pointing this out to me. And as I promised, I would get to this particular video. Now, everyone talks about Errol's size. And I must admit, okay, I was taken aback by seeing the difference between Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. I mean, it was just like, damn, Errol is huge. But you have to keep in mind, this is the true representation of his natural walking around weight for Errol Spence. This reveals that he is massively big. 178, 185, 187 possibly, when he's not fighting. When he's in laying around the house mode, party mode, regular mode. This is what we have. And like Errol, people call him a weight bully, and they've called him that for years. But I mean, it's a lot of people that walk around at a certain weight, and they spend a lot of time getting that weight off. So that's a lot of weight, though. Does it concern me? No, it doesn't concern me. It doesn't. But it does reveal how huge Errol Spence naturally is, and I want people to look at this, okay? And show you the possibilities of how big a fighter can be without fighting at a certain weight that they're actually marketed as, and the potentials of those guys moving up in weight. Because, see, if Errol Spence is somewhat like a Vinny Pazienza, that would be a very, very interesting thing to see. Imagine Errol Spence going up and fighting guys like Dimitri Bivol, Artur Beterbiev, David Benavidez, Anthony Yard, Jermall Charlo. Not Jermell, Jermall Charlo. Badu Jack. There are a lot of fights that you can see Errol Spence take on because he fits the bill. Yeah, he fits the bill. And I'm pretty sure, and I would bet money, that Errol Spence, in these pictures that we see him this month, we can see him hitting harder and being stronger at that weight versus the weight that he's marketed as. Just food for thought. You guys tell me what you think about the massive weight gain of Errol the Truth Spence. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!